Hello everybody, I hope you are very well today, and in today's video I would like to show you some little programming tweaks or just building an app. I haven't planned too much today, to be honest. It's just a Friday, like all of the Fridays you may have, Friday morning, early morning, and I just thought I would share you a few things. If you know them already, that's fine. If you don't know them, it's even better. The first thing I would like to share with you, it's something I quite like actually, is NeoVim. We speak a lot about IntelliJ, or actually I have it here, IntelliJ, or about VS Code, but Vim, of course, a lot of people knows Vim or Emacs, but the ones you may not know, so Vim, usually you have always this kind of comparisons. And so you say, oh, Vim, Emacs, but you also have NeoVim. And NeoVim is like the new trend nowadays. Basically, it started to be really big in the beginning of 2023, mostly. And now, the day I'm recording this video, it's February 2024. It's just so good. It went really up, Neo. So you just type N for NeoVim once you installed it. In my case, I have the lazy NeoVim, I should say. So lazy NeoVim, it offers already pre-configured settings in the template. It has already all of those features inbuilt. It's really good. I suggest you to have a look and to make your own decision from it. Second, of course, in my case, I have been a huge fan of Volta. Yes, Volta is just amazing to switch to different node versions if you need to. So again, Volta, actually I wrote an article about Volta. NVM, you are probably aware of NVM. It's the most common one and one of the oldest, if not the oldest. NVM, I'm not sure if it's, if I type Wikipedia. When was it released? Node. NVM, let's have a look. Here, it doesn't have a page. Release date. It's first release date, we should say. Yeah, 2011. So probably one of the oldest. Volta is definitely younger. So just have a look because it's so easy, especially when you want to move from different repos and you don't want, or even you are not aware what version that repo requires. You can directly set in that specific repo in the package.json the version it needs. Normally with NVM, every time you have to know, oh, I switch to another repo, I need again to do NVM use and that node version. Here, automatically, it knows, it detects what version it needs for the specific repo you are in your terminal. Automatically, because you will just first do like Volta pin node at 14, if it's node 14, or 20, 21, 19. And the next time, so you will commit that in the package.json, it will add that automatically by running this command. And then after, all of the magic happens. With NVM, you can have something a little bit similar, but then you need a NVM RC file, and it's still making the job harder. Otherwise, you always have to use NVM use, and there are also other bugs and issues NVM has. Volta is also so much faster. It's so fast. It's incredibly fast. So this is why I highly recommend you to play and to have a look with Volta. The third tool I wanted to share with you is Vite. I love Vite. I use Vite in almost all of my tutorials, courses. So like if I want to create a new project with Vite, npm init, like Vite latest, and then I will do my React if I want in React, or any other, like my vanilla project, and then automatically proceed. And then I will choose vanilla because I want vanilla JavaScript or actually TypeScript. I can choose. You see how powerful it is. And then I can go to my new project, npm install, npm I. And then I will just have to run the server. It's just so powerful. So Vite, of course, you also have TurboPack, which is a good one too. TurboPack, but Vite, have a look and play with it. I really like it. Vite in French, it means speed. It means something fast. And yeah, it is really fast. And that's the architecture it will generate. You see it's vanilla TypeScript and so quick to build an app that way. You don't have to use vanilla TypeScript. Of course, vanilla is like when you don't want to use any frameworks, any libraries. But if you want to use a library instead, again, you can just do, I will show you again, npm init, let's do Vite latest new project. Actually, I create a project inside of my current project, but that's fine. Vanilla is like if you don't want any libraries, then you have Vue.js, React, you have pre-React, and then you have Lit, Svelte, and then you have Solid. I haven't used the later ones. You have Quick, and I've never heard about it, I think. Quick, oh yeah, no, really good. So yeah. You see, they support a lot of different libraries, different framework, I should say, to start a new project. Then I will just remove what I have done here. Let's, because I don't actually need it for now, vanilla. I should just go to desktop actually, my bad. Perfect. And then finally, I want to speak to you about Doppler. Doppler, it's amazing. I use it for work. You can also use it for smaller projects at work. In my case, well, it's a medtech company. It's not the service and the application we provide is not huge in terms of complexity, but Doppler has been a game-changing solution for us. It's really a game changer if you use it. Now for smaller projects like projects for yourself, personal projects, maybe it's not needed. You will just add complexities where you don't need complexities, just storing your information in a env file. It's way than enough, but Doppler, it's really handy with bigger scale projects, I would say. So basically, I was loading this article for you. It's a replacement for the env file. Here, everything is on the cloud, so you don't have to take care of anything. When a colleague of yours does an update with new env files, they don't have to share with the team on Slack or on another messaging app, because automatically you will update the different environments. Usually you have production, development, staging. You can also have your own environment in Doppler, and then automatically you have the new variables. You don't have to share, to copy paste anymore. env files, they are handy as a solution like that, but now the copy paste, where sometimes if you have a deployment by a colleague of yours or in a team or even in a different team and you don't have the updated version of the env, boom, it's not working anymore. And that's so painful, and this shouldn't exist nowadays in 2024. It doesn't make sense, and Doppler is so good for that. It's mostly only for secret keys, all of these things. You can also add some public variables, but everything will be private in Doppler. That means you cannot see the value directly. It's a bit like a password field where you have to show the value, but by default it's hidden. And then Doppler, it's not the cheapest. However, if you are a student with the GitHub student pack, So if you are a student at a university, you are studying, you are pursuing a master or a bachelor, well, then you have it covered by GitHub Student Developer Pack because you have Doppler, you see? And Doppler is being offered for free while you are an active student. So this is so cool. That means you don't have to pay when you start a side project or a small project while you are at the university or for a supported school by the GitHub Student Pack. You will have it already for you for free. And by the way, I suggest you to have a look on this page because if you're interested, the GitHub Student Developer Pack is super cool. It offers you so many other freebies, like so many other, free memberships. Even if you like Symfony, I used to have that one, Symfony Cast, if you're a PHP developer, which may not be the case for you. But you have a lot of other really nice perks, like you have the .tech domain name, really cool too. Free hosting, like $200 for 1 year as a credit. Then you have also the Copilot for free. You have so many advantages. Megan, really handy too. You see, I suggest you to have a look. Git Kraken, really good. If you don't like when you have conflicts with Git Kraken can make your life a bit easier. So yeah, Doppler is definitely a really nice tool. I love a lot. Doppler with double P. And if you are a student once you have been accepted as a student, you can just go like Doppler, and then you will just click here. It's a magic link, so you just need to click there and automatically you will have the discount, the advantage they tell you should have. So for instance, if it's like free membership, you will have that one. If it's like $200 credit, you will have the same. If it's 3 months free trial, you will have the same too. Most of them is like you can see free, most of them, but for instance here it's like free for 1 year only. So 1 year there, free access, Terminal Pro. Yeah, while you are a student. So most of them is while you are a student, but here Microsoft Visual Studio, which is different with the VS Code, Microsoft Visual Studio Code. The Visual Studio is usually for C#, and that one is not free. And there you have it for free as well. But you see, like you have also with $200 credit for the first month. So you have just to be careful what they mention. But the perks are really good. Like most of them, it's a huge advantage, a huge benefits. And then as a student, you will have your portal as well, your benefits. You will be able to click there. And you will also have a local expert. In my case, it's Adam. And then you have, like a whole community with campus TV as well. That's pretty cool. So if you're a student, you will be able to enjoy quite a lot. Happy coding, and I wish you all the best, and let me know what you think about the tools I have shared today. Do you use them or do you prefer other tools? I can't wait to have your feedback and to discuss with you.